Neil Jones, 40, is a professional dancer who was once married to fellow Strictly Come Dancing star Katya Jones, but despite being screened to millions every weekend, his girlfriend China Mills couldn't place his face at all on their first meeting, or for a long time after. Though her friends' mums were ecstatic with excitement when they discovered the identity of her new beau, Love Island star China Mills was left pondering, who is this man? In addition, even now, the reality TV star says she can't take her boyfriend seriously on the dance floor. Chatting on all things showbiz on the FUBAR Radio Access All Areas show, she admitted, "Before, I didn't even know who Neil was to save my life. It was only when we got to know each other more that I was like, oh, okay, you are actually really in the public eye," she recalled. Meanwhile, although some of those around her regarded him as a household name, China totally downplayed his career. "When I went to see Strictly for the first ever time I said, wow, you can actually dance. I thought this was a joke," she exclaimed. The Love Islander added, "I literally knew nothing about him or his friends. I could have walked past him in the street." Meanwhile, her family were equally left out of the loop, resorting to initially finding out about her new relationship via the press. There were even close friends who had no clue who she was dating, as she was terrified of getting her hopes up about her future with Neil too soon. China might not have heard much about the so-called Strictly curse, but she has her own superstitions. "As soon as you tell your friends, something bad happens," she insisted, adding, "That's always been the case for me." She was also uncertain about the status of their relationship, even after paparazzi photos were released that seemed to frame them as a couple. "I was thinking, has he even asked me to be his girlfriend?" she mused. Now that China knows her boyfriend is a renowned dancer, she still says she's unable to take him seriously. She divulged that her attitude in that regard is the reason has tried, but failed, to teach her salsa. China continued that if she was ever a Strictly contestant, as the last person she would want as her partner, and she's convinced he would say the same of her. As well as coming to terms with her boyfriend's unexpected fame, she has also had to adjust to her own. The happy shopaholic once used to take to the high street solo to look for fashion purchases, but since rising to fame in 2022, her carefree strolls have ended. China struggles even to visit Zara, as members of the public inevitably recognize her and she gets bombarded. She admits that she now feels the need to have someone with her at all times due to her anxiety. The full interview with China is available here, tonight from 7 p.m.
Now take